So now we'd like to start the 7-year anniversary memorial service for the late Joe Mitsuhide Takara, as well as the ancestor blessing for Barthel and the Takara families. Okay? So first we get the permission of God. 地方拝礼し拍手 Ending the spring spirit of the universe, watching your eye, Gedatsu Combo, please allow us to perform ancestor blessing for the Takara and the Barthel family and the 7-year anniversary memorial service for late Joe Mitsuhide Takara. Thank you for the very great. 拍手 To the spirit of Joe Mitsuhide Takara, as well as ancestral souls, spirits of Takara and the Barthel family. Rai hai! Hai kyoge, ujo ni no ho wa 100,000万語にも愛をことかたし、我今、私の信じることを得たり、願わくば如来の真実にをしためました。丹下も、釈諸島、諸悪も、海遊武士、頓人自重心を一助長、一切が今回残下。次に小家門、我今水大法羅小変死三千大旋回教入主従滅重大疾海特流味門。次に来門、菓子道場両大衆実法三宝要言中菓子要言三宝前図面節則奇妙内。次に三大70法崩壊一切三宝残機残下六根在小滅上煩悩滅上法性オンサラマータデゲタハンナワンナのキャロミ次に赤の門万事崩壊収創尿尿炎等意に地風に攻めを発信体次に床型の門、お名牛水中間執刀の人具根性仏心短座し実相次に上三号、音素は半馬したサラマからマソは半馬しどか音素は半馬したサラマからマソは半馬しどか音素は半馬したサラマからマソは半馬しどかお前三号諸本の重枠を男女してすなわち症状内心の創薬となる次に仏部三馬やオンダだけどと半馬やそうかオンダだけどと半馬やそうかオンダだけどと半馬やそうかお前仏部の諸尊行者を加持して真言症状なることを激突せしめ対象消滅して福地登頂す次に蓮華部三馬やオンハンドボドハンバヤソワカ、オンハンドボドハンバヤソワカ、オンハンドボドハンバヤソワカ。お前、リブの修従業でおかじして、王将上なることは四の宿にして、人をして、期間と願わしめ向け弁財にして、説法自在なり。次に、オンオムサンマヤ、オンマゾロドハンバヤソワカ、オンマゾロドハンバヤソワカ、オンマゾロドハンバヤソワカ。お前、今後の諸尊行者を加持して、合唱上なることを逆得し、五大心の少子三枚減税して、速やかに下脱を追う。次に、飛行護身。
オンマザラギニハラチアテヤソマカ、オンマザラギニハラチアテヤソマカ、オンマザラギニハラチアテヤソマカ。お前にはないにない日の甲冑を着ることを得て一切の天魔を行く諸々の将棋の者ことごとく行者の意向をかったることなお一輪のごとくなるのを見ておのおの自身を起こし証言することを表す。および悪人もよく頼りを得ることなく煩悩を勝利に戦略せずまた諸々の悪色を脱し無常症と母体を称す。次に、to the spirit of Joe Mitsuhide Takara, as well as ancestral spirits of Takara and the Bartel family で、ジョーさん5代のために、伝承し、立てまつる般若心経、3 times、うっせつまが般若、花見た心経、漢字大法さに行順般若、花見た表現を運行一切空者意識類空空不意識識空空特然上式薬部上善あり自然不空不上無識症候未速報無限界無意識界無明薬無明純内視無六視無六視純無空種仏道無知無著意無視パラミタ方針無形的変空腹理三無作病全然上アニハラミタオのふたらさんやふさんおちはんや修善妙修善と霊とのといさく真実空港説はんや有作説上ギャテアギャテオギャテオジソアニメ人形マカハニャアニ漢字細胞が擬人アニタ超言語回復空や式不意空空不意式式即定空空即是式重即用式薬尿税ありしぜ小空即空式不空不上無重創業無限リゼ無小公民速報無限界内し無意識化無明無明純内し無老死薬無老死純無空中熱情無知薬無得意小にゃらみたおしむけ無空不音理大変動無足行に安産にゃらみたごとくはのくたらさはにゃらみたで修善大名修善無と特殊の上位作術不幸
한야하라미타 유서부서주와츠갸테갸테 오지소아카 한야 신겨 아카 한야 하라미타 신겨 한지 사이보사 묘진 한야 하라미타 인공 가이쿠도 비사 우야쿠샤리 시시리 우이 쿠쿠 우이 시키시키 서쿠에 쿠쿠 요쿠제 시키주 서 야쿠부뇨 위시제 쇼쿠서 룸메 쿠쿠 fujo fuzo fugen eko kuju mukimu so bize shini shikisho komi sokuho mugen kai nai shimu ishiki kai mumyo yakumumyo nai shimu hoshi yakumu hoshi Okushu Hasadomuchi Yakumu
삼맥을 삼번의 거지 항야하라니다 대다이 신슈 대다이 여주대는 저주대 너너주너너 이사이드 신니드 버거세트 항야하라니다 주성세트 주와트갸대갸 아라냐제 하소냐제 모지소아가 함야신요 진이 슈교노게 노사조기샤 다이시 신세시 고사주세미 유유jettam 함야유노벤지도 시스타네조 유노 이세이 가이세이세이 여그덕저 세간메 여그세이조 유데이 규라그슈조 유슈조 유조 엔데모次に 고명신공 7 times
Namo kyabe rokano makapotara mani hando majin bapa Namo
して少女の夢を驚かし大学尊となしたまえ老愛は親なしく工芸法則を権利般若心経法名信言を封じす集めるところの孤独は Spirit of Joe Mitsuhide Takara as well as ancestor spirit of Takara family and the Battle family 霊上三母代のためなり商用欠上昇極楽上門年代上昇各母代行願祭典民の三入九法会次に小木の次第は神骨肉優秀族尿新人化別海軍入物地次にシャリラ一辺一心町内の特連満社から上来新人者に欲しい欲しい北海道まで東来上位が新入化入物から抵抗が異物人力に役集団放送内新集合卒業の入園学業の内地根性町内次にエコン異名へ三マヤ神願一最小苦毒上苦道一上無失徳一心国心奇妙将来大悲ビルシャナ仏次に三内各実行崩壊一切三本残機残芸六根大乗滅上門の滅上門章本サラマのだけたハンナマンナのキャノビ次にホーラの門三昧ホーラ上一上上法節教入滅本の投入味門次に訪問者宅のために勤しむ訪問セブンタイムスナムゲナツコンゴナムゲナツコンゴナムゲナツコンゴナムゲナツコンゴナムゲナツコンゴナムゲナツコンゴナムゲナツコンゴはいはい To the spirit of Joe Mitsuhide Takara ancestral spirit Takara family, the Battle family, please accept our sincere blessing. May rest in peace. Please guide and protect your descendants. Please. ハロー。Thank you very much. So we have now completed the performing the 7-year memorial service for the late Joe Mitsuhide Takara, as well as ancestor blessing for the Takara and the Battle families. Even though the pandemic prevents us from coming together for an in-person service, I am grateful that this virtual service still allows us to connect with the soul of Joe Takara. I'm sure he is so happy to receive the heartfelt prayers from you. So Cookie, you asked me to explain my interpretation of Joe's Buddhist title, which was bestowed by Reverend Yamada. So I'm happy to do so. So first of all, let me tell you that I met Joe when I first came to the US, but I didn't have time to get to know him well. I later learned about Joe's life and personality from Los Angeles members who fondly remember him. So the Buddhist title that was bestowed on Joe is Tokusei Kozan Koji. The first character is Tok, which means virtue. This character is used as a title for those who accumulate virtue or good karma while they are living. I learned that Joe was a hard worker who willingly helped the church at any time, like cleanups and the bazaar, without complaining. This shows that he was someone who devoted himself for the benefit of others. Such a person truly accumulates virtue in his lifetime. The second character is Sei, which can also be read as Makoto. Its English translation is sincere, honest, and true. I assume that Reverend Yamada used this character because Joe was a person of integrity. I heard that he was a quiet man. I believe that even though he didn't talk a lot, he held a strong sense of justice in his mind. I imagine he possessed a kind of samurai spirit, which is quiet but strong-minded in his belief and faith, and firmly loyal to what he thinks is right. The third character is Ko. This means light. We can imagine this as the bright sunlight of Hawaii, his home state. This character can also be read as Mitsu, derived from Joe's Japanese name, Mitsuhide. The fourth character is Zan. Although this can be translated as mountain for Buddhist title for Gedatsu members, it usually comes from Zan as Eizan Sensei. Also, Joe worked in construction, so Zan can describe his building of tall structures, kind of artificial mountains. The last two characters, Koji, are themselves kind of a title, which is used for those who earnestly studied religion like Gedatsu and Buddhism. I assume from the Zan of Eizan and this title that Joe was a devout Gedatsu member. Therefore, in summary, I interpret Joe's Buddhist title in this way. Mitsuhide was a sincere man of integrity from sunlit Hawaii who studied Gedatsu earnestly, working hard in construction and accumulating virtue by helping others for the benefit of society. Today's annual memorial service for Joe was held to show appreciation for him as well as to give prayers and blessing for his soul. This strengthened the connection we had with our departed loved ones and allow us to receive greater protection and guidance from them. This service also is an opportunity to remember Joe with love and to think deeply about how much he means to you. Think about how he would want each of you to live the rest of your lives and what he would tell you if he were alive before us today. Take this opportunity to think deeply about this. You can honor Joe's memory and life best by living yours in the way that would make him happiest. Finally, I'd like to conclude my talk today by sincerely praying for the happiness and health of all of you, Cookie, Fred, and Naomi. Thank you very much for allowing me to be a part of your family blessing. God bless you. どうもありがとうございました。
Thank you. Thank you.
Uh-oh.